Alarm clock. The sun and moon version. Yeah. This is a sun and moon clock. You can see what I mean with all the segments being so inconsistent. So there's a sun. And then if you set it for the 8 o'clock time, that'll light up. The moon. That's a blue moon. And you can see the interference of the segments being all weird and stuff. Those are all stars around the sun. So the sun stays on until the moon time comes up, which is 8. I don't know how you snooze, but you have lights. Wait, turn that one off. So you have white and different light levels. Pretty bright. Yeah, pretty bright. Red, yellow, green, blue, or it's teal, blue, purple. That's pure white, RGB white. 2 tones. 1, 2, 3, color change. Me. Batman. Pack fat. See, that's all the colors it does. So let's figure out some of these modes. If I click this, I get a dual tone light. Oh, is it a timer? Oh. It's a light timer. And on, off. That's off. Let's see what this mode is. Oh, that's her brightness selections. If I select this, that's 12 and 24 hour clock. Okay, let's see. Sun you can set, moon you can set. See alarm selections button. That's the moon. I have it set for 20 o'clock. And the moon is a blue moon. I'll show you that once it turns on. It glows blue, and its moon shouldn't glow blue. It should always be white. So yeah, it's a little dirty because I couldn't clean all this gum substance off. But yeah, see if I can pick that off on camera. There we go. It's the only issue with this is something got stuck and rubbed that all over it. Friction. That's low. Medium, that's bright. Good clock. A very cool clock. Got a very good dimmer. Let's see if I do this. Auto brightness mode? Oh yeah. Auto brightness. What does that do? Still lets you dim it. Maybe it'll dim to what brightness it is. Let's see, I put my phone in front. I wonder if there is a set button. Okay, so let's turn off that auto dimming feature just since I know what it is. Let's set that for 15 minutes. See what it's gonna do. Says the sunset indicator is on. Oh, it's probably gonna do like a simulation sunset thing. So I can't set that as an alarm clock function. Let's put it down here while it does its thing. I'll show you my design. This is the new laser, the DJ one. Got it at a school dance. Very old, by the way. It's like 11 years. The high school DJ had it for 11 years, and he gave it to me. Tornado flower, tornado clocks. Light them up. That's my Scentsy that you just saw. On. It's doing the lines, of course, 'cause it's cheap. my ropes and my animation laser, which is flickering. Avalanche, which is all yellowed and ugly.
18, 20.
Still no projector, but spider. Mini spider disco light. Broken disco ball. And then here's the actual quality of the broken disco ball. Doesn't shine. See? It's cheap. My talking digital alarm clock.
Hello. 6:21 p.m.
Spider projector this time. There's the white kaleidoscope, the white one. My laser kaleidoscope. My red and green Christmas laser. Small super LED dome light. That's what I'm gonna call it now since it literally acts like it. Broken disco ball. Disco beams and disco ball with no light. Diesel's light. It's not, it's just a fake knockoff thing, but it sounds like Diesel's light. And then RGB LED. And I'll show you some added disco lighting. Bolorama. It's broken RGB LED. YouTube. And then down here is all my clocks. Some of them aren't plugged in, like these ones aren't plugged in. But I'll go and show these off. Neither of them are set. Green clock. Colored clock. My outlet clock. My green Sony Dream Machine clock. The lighted alarm buttons. Light them up. See? This clock, I can access the dimmer for it. I might spend a lot of time on one of these clocks because it's very rare. I know you guys want to see them all, but I figure why not introduce the new clock too. Move this kitty out of the way. This is an OttLite clock. Turn on the colors so you can set the light. And this is a clock. Let me see. Turn the alarm on. How do you do that? On. On. And so you got different buttons you can brightness set. You have 12 or 24 hour time. Celsius and Fahrenheit. Set the time, set the date, set the year. Wireless charger. Color changing LEDs. Base. Low. Medium, high. And you have warm, both cool, warm. Turn that off. And backup battery for it. In case you lose your time and the power goes out, you won't lose your time. See, I told you I wouldn't be long at it. And this one's also not plugged in, but it's a blue Emerson. Cheap clock. See, all these aren't set. Projector clock. My blue West clocks. And here's where you come to that stupid rattling that you hear. It's annoying, but I don't mind it. But it's a cheap kaleidoscope that decided to just play the stop working game. Well, it works a little bit. There is 2 red lights, but only one of them is really working the best. And when I look in there with my own eyes, I only see the one red. Cheap piece of junk. Doesn't work. And when it goes in here, it makes that annoying sound. And by the way, red light, blue light for the power bars, extensions, power bar things. And that's a cheap kaleidoscope. Don't buy those things. This one's also not plugged in. This one is. It's a cheap projector. Cheap. This one works. I don't know about these IOMs. Oh yeah, this one's wired up. This one's also not plugged in. The projector one. This one's also another fancy one. Wherever the display is. This thing's so cheap, it just died. Oh, because the stupid thing fell on it. Here. There we go. There's a fancy light. High-low strobe light. And then, here, some clocks down here too, but in here, got the green. Come on, let me show the brightness of you. I'm having a fit. There we go, brightness. And then this cheap projector. And some wind-up clocks, light bulbs. Down here, Emerson